A reading from the book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The earth was without form, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God said, "Let there be Sonic the Hedgehog." And there was Sonic the Hedgehog. God saw Sonic the Hedgehog and it was good. He totally loved it so much that he played it all night. And thus there was night. Morning followed, the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters." No, not a firmament. Let there be a dolphin who can change his shape and use sonar as a weapon. And God made the dolphin and called it Echo. And Echo the dolphin was so cool that God shook the freaking sky every time he played it. And thus there was the sky. Evening came, morning followed. The second day. Then God said, "Let the waters be gathered unto one place, and let dry land appear, so that ninjas may fight each other and tear out each other's hearts." And he called it Mortal Kombat. And he called the dry land Earth. And he made babalities and friendship moves also that were impossible to do, so you had to look them up in the guidebook. And he called the waters the seas. God saw that it was good. God saw that it was so good that he made Mortal Kombat 2, which had Jax in it, who had metal arms. It was totally amazing. Morning followed, the third day. On the fourth day, God's friend Bobby Newmar came over to play, but he stopped playing because he said it was stupid, and that Super Nintendo was much better, and that TurboGrafx 16 had better graphics, and it also had bonk. And Neo Geo was coming out, and even though it cost $600, it had totally radical graphics. But God's friend was being an idiot, so God turned him into a tree, and thus there were flowering plants. Super Nintendo was for babies. The fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth, and beast of the earth after his kind." Yeah, he said. Altered beast. And he can shapeshift like Echo, but way cooler. God found Echo lame in retrospect. And God played Altered Beast for way too long, and that was the fifth and sixth day. Then God said, "I will make man in my image, after my own likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. And I will name them Toe Jam and Earl, and they will be from outer space. And they will crash into Earth because Toe Jam decided to let Earl drive one day. And God made Earthworm Jim, who was also from space, and fought in space. And God made NBA Jam, which let you give Karl Malone a bobblehead and light the rim on fire. And God made 7-Up Cool Spot, which was lame, but he couldn't stop playing it anyway. And God played that for like ever. And ever. Amen. The next reading is from the book of Sega CD. Don't worry, it's very short.